towards that bungalow.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Soda water, put an orange in there, man. You good?
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give to the back. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business
high, and then he was running.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Bennett. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David?
What the fuck is my flat defender?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
The QBs, when you see zone coverage, man,
just disappear. We're going to put him in the way.
A good pocket. You got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Again, my flat defender.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, I'm going back to see what the fuck happened to my fucking defenders.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Is that what they doing? It's like, but usually when I play a match, it does not.
The drive starts
That
from their
nigga
own
don't match with nobody. That
25-yard
nigga
line.
running with the nigga. Interesting.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
It's full red, no fucking pressure now. This game is
And
pissing
this
me off.
defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
As the rooster crows,
Is that some new
they
rule?
are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Grabbed in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain
I'm
routes.
about to say, nigga, you can just be two people, nigga, just, y'all both gonna be on the bender that day. Like, you know, shoot everybody.
Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Damn, nigga, can't be winning. Target practice? Niggas. Nigga, large game, nigga. Some nigga, she gonna come right with that nigga. She gonna and I'll record everything. Do they have to be registered? They don't let you shoot. They don't let you shoot forward, like close to.
They'll line up for a second down play.
LA?
They'll try the run.
Big one down there.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope.
This shit is fucking.
Every defense.
Why is this nigga not connecting with this fucking
predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Harbor. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Fuck about no damn self.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Escapes the sack. Moving out of the pocket. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Hit it with the thumbs up.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback keeps tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Yeah. I want some more playing time. Okay.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision.
Nigga.
There he goes.
That's a lot. I say, yo, you should be able to kind of right.
Bulldogs. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that
It's funny because now he's a little better than Sophia.
He'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Picked off, what a play to set him up.
Yeah,
Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense putting points on the board.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Yeah, nigga, because she said, because she was, well, when she had Twitter, I'm going to subscribe to her now, but
They've got a first down here to open the
period.
period.
You don't follow me for, fucking still follow me on here. She was like, I didn't do that. I was like, who did it then? She was.
Off the
Yeah,
RPO
I was like, oh,
complete.
here we go.
Didn't pick up a
I
lot
said,
there, moved it forward just a few.
yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. I
And
was
that
like, damn, I
was
said, y'all still
close for
fucking
the
around, huh?
offense. They try to go wide
This is a
receiver
forever
screen.
thing,
They're
man.
counting on
Brother.
that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Yeah.
To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to quick.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense, getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Anyway, Jackie.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I was like, fuck, I was like, I'm just gonna block on my third period, man. Just in case we thinking I'm doing something, and they told us
just throw an
something.
incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He rifles one deep to the left. And he reels it in inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Gamecocks will have it first and 10.
I should be on you.
To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. He makes it grab. And he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tweet if I'm bored, but other than that,
And he was
I like it
fortunate
from
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get
I was about to
down.
delete that shit the other day. I was
When he
like,
gets down there with that
that nigga
weight
scored
and that
about to start
size,
back up.
it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before.
He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Scrambling away. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that point can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to picked off, and they ruined an early drive with the turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Booth. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Snap it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Coleman Hope. Running back is able to snag the football, but that foot is on the white lines, out of bounds and incomplete. It's third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the big throw. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on first down.
Hey, I'll be pressing up top. Lord, yeah, why are you calling, bro?
Understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver lets that drag, and I get the first.
I told you for a reason. Okay.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going up top again. Grab near the sticks. It's Glover. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
I hate
Bulldogs.
nigga, just say you busy or
These
something.
close
Nigga,
games
God
a lot
damn.
of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point is good.
This is, what are they? Honduran, yeah.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the
She
defense
the
to
nigga
shut
the fucking,
them down here.
yeah, Latina X as they call it.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again.
All right, so it is.
He's got him this time. It's a seam wide open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
We're like the best of friends. Like what the fuck?
To the air on first
never
down.
followed each other.
Got him downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Yes, yes.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half.
I mean, I don't condone, like, you know, just getting hit or nothing like
over
that.
200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the back.
Going for it all. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
When they left it
Well,
on
we know
Detroit.
this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he
What
throws
is that nigga keep on, nigga, for him to be like a DJ and shit, nigga, why does this nigga always delete his fucking social medias?
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give to the back.
Nigga, so what's the name of that fucking piece of shit? Oh, no. That's
a stop after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, of course you fucking. Hey, you got a minimum. You got a minimum wage job. Nigga, you got a minimum wage job. We'll put you on fucking government assistance. Give you Section 8, and then the kid is yours.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
There he goes! Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Brown. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Shit.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Good.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll leave it with him.
Nigga told Joanna that he fucking killed herself.
Way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
I think she said, nigga, she never fucking met the nigga or some shit like that.
Possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Steps away. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the 3rd quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Offense changing the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, they're after him.
Man.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at 42. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I ain't worried. I got worried about, like, you know, if I know what the play is, like I put my defense in the position to kind of stop that route.
Very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
And the Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fit it in the window for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
I went to her page and fucking looked at the picture. I don't know what the is.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Buying some time as he moves left. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to throw. It's Coleman Hope. Here comes the heat.
Man, I did not see that. What?
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. Wants to fire on second down. Release to the back. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Got room to work. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions. You're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do.
H-Town,
your defense, get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
I mean, it's so funny because niggas in Arizona.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They
Nigga,
haven't let
fucking-
this guy
nigga, we
have
left,
too much time to throw the
Ryan's
football.
crib.
They haven't gotten that
What,
jersey
mid-
dirty
like
yet. Haven't sacked
4:30.
him. But this is
Look
just
at
as
this,
good as
102
that.
degrees
Getting to
outside.
him,
Bro, you gotta be
hitting
kidding
him,
me.
letting him feel the physicality of this game and not letting him feel comfortable.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite
That's like
spot
this is so
on with his
fucking ghetto,
accuracy.
nigga.
He's going to have to play better.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with a win.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Might be changing the route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Rushes on him. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. This time he's got it. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
We got some coach. That's you, okay?
Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. Oh,
it was cool. And then I fucking
out of bounds at the 37,
missed
and
the
the
field
chunk
goal. After
play
that,
has them threatening. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Booth. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
With the catch, it's Booth. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about.
Fucking made that nigga play deep as hell.
Another interception, his 3rd of the night. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Because it's fucking tough.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I gotta figure this shit out.
Dropping back, it's
Sellers. Usually, nigga, my shit is just defense and fucking running the ball. I cannot play no fucking defense in this game.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
That's what that nigga hit up the offense a little too much.
Here's the pressure. The short hands, it's Harbor. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just
And like,
making
nigga,
it
it's
too easy on the defense. They're laughing at
yeah,
that
like,
short
nigga.
throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an
When I
easy
play people,
tackle,
no matter
jog
what,
our
nigga,
punt
they're
return team out
fucking
on the field. You're
passing
make
the
it
ball
that
at
easy
least
for us.
35 times.
Clock
That is
stops.
insane.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turning it on. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it.
I don't know.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And
Bro,
the
I had
punishment has
something.
been extended.
And I know these niggas
They
do not
push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win
that stuff
column.
does not matter. Them niggas are
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet step. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the game.
I'll tell you that right now, man.
Fielded in the end zone,
I
it's
play defense,
Thompson.
nigga, I would never
Pulled
pick
down
my
at the
team.
18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
To the air, it's Croman Hope.
That's always been weird, huh?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Try and play action. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the catch on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope.
Sure.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
And he makes the catch inside the 20, ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the
Touchdown, Gamecock.
This play right here is exactly like
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead.
ran a direct snap, ran to the right.
They finish
My
it
guy
off with a
is
touchdown
unblocked,
and seal
looking
up
at
this
him
game.
and does nothing.
And this might be what we call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the
I don't even
game's
know what
out of
that is.
reach, but I like it. Keep
Running
executing.
this play
Keep
right.
finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season that you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
I'm gonna figure that shit out. Might change my defensive play.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires on the move. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have...
He wants to go deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in...
Gonna let it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
No harder position to play in the ballgame than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right